Well, we are going to start our demonstration here, which is creating a complete infrastructure with Ansible playbook on a OpenStack cloud, and then deploy our application. And at the end of it, we will see that from our this is the website we will try to browse. If we try to browse it now, nothing is available. At the end of our presentation, it will open the application page. So this is Windows desktop. From there we are going to switch to the Linux desktop. Just a second, we'll adjust a little bit so that this is visible coming within the okay. Yeah. So this is the Linux desktop, and we want to first see that how is the OpenStack infrastructure looking like. To begin with, there is only one external network which is outside OpenStack. This is the area you can see is the virtual place where self-service network will start getting populated as we run our playbook. And we will be using this range of IP in the external network 10.1.0.24, and that's the network which is accessible. I will just open one more terminal and show you. In fact, from here itself will show that uh, 10.1.0. This is the gateway, let's say, and that is reachable. And that is why this is the external network we are talking about. This is the external network we'll be talking about. Now, the playbook is here. The playbook is we have developed through Eclipse, and the main playbook is let me see if I can make it big. Yeah. Okay, so the main playbook is here, this one, and in the playbook we'll run this playbook. The control machine. So let's suppose playbook. Okay, typing mistake. Enter password here. And the playbook starts. As it starts, we also keep our okay. Yeah. See, this is split into network. It got populated. It's splitting now to security groups, which will show later. It's coming here. It will act as a firewall. And now it is creating a net router. It should come here. Yeah, the router has come. And then this router will be connected to this network. Yeah, so this two network is connected now. The router has to gateway IP taken for this two network. Let me bring it up a little bit. And this is okay to show you the range of IPs. Yeah, as it has created the subnets here, you can see how it has got populated. And now it is in the process of, yeah, it's created a VM, virtual machine, and this virtual machine definitions and all our specification is there, you can see. Okay, so 1 GB RAM, 1 CPU memory, 1 vCPU, and 20 GB disk space. It has got a IP of this net, yeah, and then this is the external IP, which is kind of NAT using which we will be able to access this machine. And our playbook is now waiting for VM to boot up. While it boots, we can actually go to log and see how the system boots. Yeah. So this is why it takes time, because it will be one by one booting. Following the steps here, and the system is ready. We'll go back to our instance view, and this is going to 2 minutes now. It's going to take some 10 minutes time at least till the OS comes up. Meanwhile, let us go to Eclipse and see where we have defined the VM name and rest of the parameters. So this is definition files, a file rather, where we have started with defining the net tree, and the subnet within this net is 175. You can see all this, okay, and VM IP will start allocating from here. Earlier we had created a lot of VMs, that's why those IPs were already assigned. The IP need to be released by OpenStack command, because these VMs are deleted, but the IP still need to be released. It has taken 68 as of now. Okay, it can go up to 240. You can see. Fine. So after defining the net, I'll just quickly run through. Here is the net router name, and this is where you attach this router to. You have told them that the router should be attached to first this external base here 10.10.1, okay, and then it should connect to this two network. That's what exactly we have done. Now there is a security groups which we have created also. Here is the security groups, and we have defined the policies. So let's check the security group. Yeah, you see in base is only 3306 from any IP. We could also give a specific IP here. Fine. And then it moves on to VM part. those IPs, those security groups are attached here in two name. One is DB server, another is app server. So that's how exactly the servers are created. The first server got created and getting prepared for the OS boot. Fine. Also, note the time here. It's 11:25 as per this computer time. It's actually 1 in the night, but this Redux Nation's time is not in sync. We'll follow this time, 11:25 a.m. Let it be. Okay. And so after that, you can see that the main program will, after creation of the VM, will switch to a play, which is called, there are three roles here. We will be calling common config. During the common configurations, it will actually define entries of the proxy server. That's all basically is the common server for both. So that at the latter part, using this proxy, they can install this package. This packages is going to take a lot of time, and at those times we'll just pause to save our recording time and memory space of this computer. And then this would create a DB server, and yeah, it is for the application server. He installs all these packages, installs Django software, RabbitMQ first, then he uses to client. Here is the Django software. This is the Django background task processing thing, and making it REST enabled. Then deploy the code, and of course after deploying the code, there are certain things which will happen inside the role play. So the way it is structured is that as we are calling these roles are actually created here, and within the roles there are executables. For example, when you are configuring web server, this is the web server. This is here is the web server's actual task, and you can see there are a lot of tasks which are happening. Okay, this is how the actual code gets deployed. Then Django gets configured, the database creation happens, and all this. Fine, let's go back and see what is going on here. It has created, I see that the one instance has been created and it is ready. It has created the second instance and waiting for it. Let's check in the network diagram. We probably have to refresh it. Yeah, it has created both, and the VMs are running since 3 minutes and 9 minutes. So it took around 7-8 minutes till the operating system got ready. That is pretty fast, considering the fact that our servers are 4 GB RAM, 10 years old, kind of a junk server on which these VMs are running. It's only one server, one node compute. Fine. Now, since the server is created, this is the DB server. Let's see, can we reach out to the server? Is it possible? Yeah. Let's go open a terminal, and since I am in internet, from internet I cannot directly go. I go to a proxy server which is internet facing. From there I go to control machine. This is my control machine. And from here I should be able to go to the server. What ping? Let me go directly SSH. This is the user. Go to IP 68. So it is logging in. The servers are slow, so this login will take some time. Meanwhile, let me explain you how I got access to this login without password. Well, the way it works is that we have created image, and those images are stored in OpenStack. These are the images. While creating the image, we have installed one software called Cloud Image, which essentially prepares the machine after once the OS is booting. That time, it reads certain user data, and that's in our control. So in our role, you can see the role which creates the compute Nova VM. In this role, here you can see there is one place where we have defined user data, and the user data is saying this. So once you define that, it reads this file, the cloud image part of image will read this file. This file is stored here, and then you can mention how many users you want to create. I have created one. The first of all, one default user, which is for Ubuntu. It is the Ubuntu user. This is Cloudy, and what I see in that in his home directory .ssh folder, okay, uh, push this key, authorized keys should be one of them. It should be this. As a result, in my machine, which is looks like some internet connection problem. Oh God, this is very bad because our it got terminated. Its display got terminated because of this internet problem, and I'll take the opportunity to actually pause and then restart display. This will also allow me to test how the recording is going on. Okay, and then I'll start once again. It will start from here. It will actually say okay. This state will be not creating. This one of the thing of Ansible plays is that once they find that the desired states are met, which means let's say we are trying to create this external router and the external router is actually present, it will not do any harm. It will just say okay, like this. Okay, it will just say okay. So therefore, the next time when I am going to run the same play, it will not do any harm. So I'm going to stop here. Okay, correct this. Actually, it is corrected. It is corrected. I can rerun it, but let me go and see that how this recording is happening. Fine.